A chimpanzee stumbles upon an abundant supply of overripe plums, many of which have cracked open, enticing him with their delightful fruity scent. He indulges himself and starts to notice some unusual effects. This unsuspecting primate has inadvertently discovered a method that humans will later use to produce beer, wine, and other alcoholic beverages. The sugars present in overripe fruits attract tiny organisms known as yeasts. As the yeasts consume the fruit sugars, they generate a substance called ethanol, the type of alcohol found in alcoholic drinks. This process is known as fermentation. The exact time when humans began producing fermented drinks remains unclear. However, the oldest known evidence dates back to 7000 BCE in China, where remnants found in clay pots indicate that people were creating an alcoholic drink from fermented rice, millet, grapes, and honey. Within a few millennia, various cultures around the globe were crafting their own fermented beverages. Ancient Mesopotamians and Egyptians brewed beer year-round from stored grains. This beer was accessible to all social classes, and workers even received it as part of their daily rations. Although they also produced wine, it was rare and costly due to the unfavorable climate for grape cultivation. In contrast, in Greece and Rome, where grapes thrived more easily, wine was as readily available as beer was in Egypt and Mesopotamia. As yeasts can ferment nearly all plant sugars, ancient peoples created alcohol from the crops and plants available in their regions. In South America, they prepared chicha from grains, occasionally incorporating hallucinogenic herbs. In modern-day Mexico, pulque, which is made from cactus sap, was the preferred drink, while East Africans brewed banana and palm beer. In what is now Japan, sake was produced from rice. Nearly every area worldwide had its own unique fermented beverages. As alcohol consumption became commonplace, some authorities recognized its perceived benefits. Greek doctors believed wine was beneficial for health, and poets praised its inspirational properties. Others were more cautious about alcohol's potential for misuse. Greek philosophers advocated for moderation. Early Jewish and Christian writers in Europe incorporated wine into rituals, but viewed excessive drunkenness as sinful. In the Middle East, Africa, and Spain, an Islamic decree against praying while inebriated gradually evolved into a broader prohibition on alcohol. Historically, fermented drinks had relatively low alcohol levels. With an alcohol concentration of about 13%, the byproducts produced by wild yeasts during fermentation become toxic, killing the yeasts. Once the yeasts die, fermentation ceases and the alcohol content stabilizes. For thousands of years, this limited the alcohol concentration. This changed with the development of a technique called distillation. Writings from the 9th century in the Arab world detail the process of boiling fermented liquids to vaporize the alcohol contained within them. Since alcohol vaporizes at a lower temperature than water, it evaporates first. Capturing this vapor and cooling it down results in liquid alcohol that is much more concentrated than any fermented drink. Initially, these stronger spirits were utilized for medicinal purposes. Later, spirits became a significant commodity in trade because, unlike beer and wine, they had a longer shelf life. Rum made from sugar extracted from European colonies in the Caribbean became a staple for sailors and was traded to North America. Europeans exchanged brandy and gin in Africa for enslaved people, land, and resources like palm oil and rubber. In these areas, spirits transitioned into a form of currency. During the Age of Exploration, spirits played an essential role in lengthy sea voyages. Traveling from Europe to East Asia and the Americas could take months, and ensuring that water remained fresh for the crew was a significant hurdle. Incorporating a bucket of brandy into a water barrel helped maintain the freshness of water for a longer period, since alcohol acts as a preservative that eliminates detrimental microbes. By the 1600s, the use of alcohol had evolved from merely providing animals with a buzz to driving global commerce and exploration, along with all their effects. As time progressed, the significance of alcohol in human society would only become more intricate. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more amazing content, and comment below with your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you, and remember to share this with friends who'd enjoy it too.